What's up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to another FIFA 17 player review. Let's talk about the team of the tournament, or international man of the match, whatever you want to call him, Mohamed Salah. So the Egyptian winger plays for Roma in the Italian league, of course. He's got this amazing looking 87 rated orange and red item, 96 pace, 91 dribbling, 84 shooting and 82 passing. Don't forget, 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, left footed on that right hand side so he can cut in nicely with the high medium work rates. Now I've put him into a couple of different squads, different options for you guys to use him in. The first one features players from the Italian league, the Premier League and the Bundesliga. It's a really nice colourful team. However, I used him in a straight sort of flat, Serie A squad featuring lots of my special players from that league. I just thought I wanted to test out Keita. I wanted to test out my ones to watch Higuain. So we just played him in a pretty basic squad, but it's got lots of special items in there, and he performed pretty well. So when we take a look at the in-game stats for the Egyptian, they are very good, of course. He's got a few special items on this game. He started off as an 81 and he's now an 87. So of course you can expect some nice big increases in the stats. I played him with the basic chemistry style, which boosts his in-game stats to those on screen right now. Amazing acceleration, great stamina, ball control, dribbling, finishing, all of that good stuff. However, if you wanted to, might I suggest the Deadeye chemistry style to really hone in on his shooting and passing ability. That's if you're looking for a different chemistry style to use. Because let's face it, his pace and dribbling are already pretty sky high. So moving on in then to the pros and cons for the player. We'll get the negatives out of the way first, as always. I was hoping for a little bit more from Salah's strength, considering it is in the 70s. But I was let down a little bit. He's definitely a player that gets bullied off the ball. I think because of his sort of I think it's like his slender figure on the game is one of the reasons why the stronger defenders can just easily push him off and he'll fall to the ground. Also, weak foot. I was hoping for a little bit more out of the 4-star weak foot. Some players, it almost feels like a 5-star. You can quite comfortably shoot. But I definitely didn't find that with Salah. He felt like a very predominantly left-footed player, and I would highly recommend just taking your shots on that stronger foot. It seemed to work out a lot better for me that way. And then long shot ability. Didn't really notice anything there. I tried a few. Over the bar, went wide, hit the post, straight into the keeper's hands. It just wasn't great. So definitely, again, recommend getting inside the box and taking your shots with this player. Now moving on then to the positives. There are definitely more positives than negatives. He's a really interesting and fun player to use on the game. Mainly because he's a rapid player. The first thing you notice, definitely that pace. He's the sort of player that is going to skip past defenders using that ultra super long touch where you just knock it ahead a couple of times and you run around the outside of the defender, because he really is that quick. Definitely one of the quickest players I've used on the game. He's also got insanely high agility, so quick turns whilst dribbling on the ball. It's awesome. It's so much fun. He's got great ball control, so his first touch is always decent. And also just running with the ball, LTRT dribbling, no-touch dribbling, all of that stuff. The 4-star skill moves that he's got. He's a fun player to be on the ball with, simply because, he's going to run at defenders so quick and going to be able to turn and change direction like it's nothing. Next up, stamina was very, very high on Salah. Again, another one of these players which is definitely going to last all game long. No problems there. You're never going to need to sub him off due to him being tired, which is useful because, of course, it means you've got another sub for a different area of the pitch. He's a team player as well. I noticed that Salah got a few assists for me. Definitely in the right spot to do a 1-2 with your main striker. And just overall has good vision and passing ability. And then I would say the final positive would be the fact that he can score you nice goals. Inside the box, he's a deadly finisher. Low-driven finesse shots, low-driven finesse shots. You can do all of it. Or you can just bang it in top corner. But definitely recommend shooting from inside the box. He's extremely deadly there. So overall, I think a very interesting player on this game. A great option for a winger in the Italian league, and I definitely recommend him. Let me know if you guys have used him, whether or not you've enjoyed him. And I thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.